This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. Oh, man. The greatest of all trolls has got bounced out of the playoffs, though. I'm saying. Woo! You see me do the like a pig. Yeah, that dude just got out of the playoffs, man. You see me do that extra squeal on that end, boy. That tell you right there. I'm laughing my ass off, man. I told y'all, man. It's the Wild Wild West. The Wild Wild West. The Wild Wild West. And the Wild Wild West. I told y'all, man. The Western Conference is not that Rudy Poo and that plum brain NBA Eastern Conference nonsense, man. Boy, Mr. Russell, boy, D'Angelo Russell was not playing. He sent that message. Y'all shouldn't have got rid of my ass 2 years ago. Magic Johnson, take notes. I'm an all-star. You know what I'm saying? Y'all traded me for who? Lonzo Ball? Fuck out of here with that. Y'all learning y'all lesson. I wasn't big on the D'Angelo Russell stock either. But you could see that he's clearly leagues and shoulders above Lonzo Ball at this point. And what we're seeing from Lonzo Ball, I believe that's the best of what you're going to get from him. I don't think you're going to get any better. But now, LeBron James, you understand when you play in a real NBA conference where they're not sitting there and letting teams in because they got more losses than wins, as an 8th seed, now you understand the magnitudes of that. Your ass is not in the playoffs. Your ass don't belong there. I like how you brought out that statement prior to you because it's like you knew you weren't going to make it. Oh, I get to rest. You know what I'm saying? After 16 years of da-da-da-da-da-da. This ain't the first time that you didn't make the playoffs. And guess what? It ain't going to be your last. Because I'm telling y'all right now, no top free agent wants to go and play with you, dude. So, higgity hush with that nonsense. You messed yourself up. You put too much of, you know what I'm saying, the eggs and you put too much of the eggs out there for people to see it. They've scrambled the eggs. They've cracked the eggs. You know what I'm saying? You should have left some of those eggs in that box. I don't know why you did that. And if you were traveling with those eggs, they probably stampeded on them, or, you know, one of those airline carriers probably, you know, kind of just roughed that thing up to the point where all the eggs are cracked. They know your game plan, man. Jeanie Buss, Rob Pelinka, Magic Johnson. I put a community post up there. Y'all need to be playing chess, not checkers. If y'all land Zion Williamson, that young, hungry lion, and that young pride, y'all need to get rid of that old lion. Y'all got to know how to put an old dog down, an old lion down. See, that's the thing. These young lions, when they come in, they put these old lions out of their misery. That's what you got to do. LeBron James is an old lion that needs to be put out of his misery. I'm going to say that again. LeBron James is an old lion that needs to be put out of his misery. Everybody wants to say I'm la-hating and la-trolling. No, I'm not. I'm giving you la-facts. I'm coming with the la-etherings and the la-murkings because I don't got time. That's right. I'm bringing the la-captions all la-day and la-every way and la-every payday because y'all need to get payday up in this mug by what I'm saying right here. Understand the magnitudes of what I'm saying. This guy's getting exposed. His time in Los Angeles is not to win anymore. He said it with his own mouth. He's just, you know what I'm saying, just there. He's done everything that he has to. The greatest of all trolls told y'all he was the greatest when he won against the 73-9 Golden State Warriors. That's still comical within itself, man. You know, so if a guy talks like that, he's not looking to prove anything. And y'all got to see beyond that. Y'all got to see past that, man. Y'all can't be looking at this thing. Y'all got to be looking past it. I'm going to say it again. Y'all can't be looking at this thing. Y'all got to be looking past it. The dude is done, man. Stick a fork in him, dog. That's it. He's done. These next 4 years, all you're going to see is an aging superstar that's only going to age and age and age and get worse. That's what I'm saying. If Zion Williamson is available, pull the trigger and get rid of his ass. Out of there. Trade him, man. The La Cachet has lost its La Luster. It's time to cut your La ties with this La dude. because he's not the guy in the NBA anymore. He's done. That belongs to Kevin Durant. It's belonged to him for the last 3 to 4 years. And soon it's going to belong to Giannis. It's going to belong to who after Kevin Durant? Giannis. He's going to take over the league. Greek Freak. I already see that. His game is ascending exponentially. And if the Milwaukee Bucks are smart, before he decides to leave that team, they're going to put him with the right pair for him to do damage. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all got to look at these things for what they are. You got to look at things deeper. You got to be a deep thinker, man. You got to be playing chess, not checkers here. LeBron James is not going to give that purple and gold anything. Kobe Bryant, I like the Mamba mentality that you're doing. I like the Muse speeches. But guess what? LeBron James is not you, man. He's not a cold-blooded killer, man. He's not cutthroat. He's not cut from that same cloth that you and the MJ23s and the Larry Birds and the Magic Johnsons and the list goes on, et cetera, et cetera. He's not cut from that cloth. So you can't expect for him to render something that it's not even in his DNA. Whoosh. Let me say that again. You can't expect for him to render something that's not in his DNA, which is clutch. He's not a guy that can handle pressurized situations. He folds under those moments, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So, Kobe, props to you for trying to render it, but it's not working, dude. And you need to stop that. Stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Go sit down somewhere and higgity hush. That's right. I said that to Kobe Bryant because I told you, I'm a truth teller, man. I give nothing but cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truths. And even when it's my guy that says some nonsense, I have to higgity hush that man with that nonsense. And that's what you need. Another higgity hush for 3 for confirmation, man, because you my dude, man. You know, I rocks with you. But right there, galvanizing this man, putting false hope into him. He's an aging superstar. He's out the door. He's not going to do anything, man. He already ruined what the first half of what you said. Keep those young guys and build them up. Those guys are not going to want to play for that team no more. Their morale is demoralized, man. It's destroyed. It's dismantled. Why would they play for a guy that they know knowingly was trying to trade them? Why would they do that? Anybody with sense would see that that's just dodo head stuff right there. They're not going to do that, Kobe. And you got to get that out your head. You got to see that for what it is. Come on, man. You ultimate real G out here in these NBA streets. You OG. You did that thing on a level like nobody's business, so you already know what time it is. This dude is not on that level. He's not on your level, man. He doesn't think like you. He doesn't have clutch gene. He doesn't handle pressurized situations well, man. He folds under pressure, man. He's like 99.9% of these cats out here. Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Brain, modern day NBA generational fanboys or fangirls, aka LBJ apologists and LBJ stance. That's why they go for LeBron James. Because just like them, just like him, they squeal like pigs under pressure. I'm going to say that again. That's why they go for LeBron James. Because just like him, under pressurized situations, they squeal like pigs. That's why they go for a guy like that. His days are numbered. I'm going to say that again. His days are numbered. And Jeanie Buss, Magic Johnson, Rob Pelinka, if your ass lands Zion Williamson, you want to make sure that dude is there for your team and for him to dominate and become that next megastar, you got to get rid of LeBron James. Because you can't have a guy of that level, of that potential, that's playing on the same team with that dude. The narcissistic guy. The type A narcissistic motherfucker. You can't have him on the same team with that dude. He will dismantle, he will demoralize, and he would damn near denigrate this dude's morale to the point where he will look like not even a shell of himself. He'll look like the biggest bust in NBA history, and you don't want that. That right there will go against your legacy of the purple and gold. It will go against your prestigious franchise. It will kind of put you guys under the drain. And somebody like me would have to flush you guys down in the toilet at that point. So hear me and hear me well. If you land Zion Williamson, get rid of LeBron James' ass. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.